Aiden Sherrill for the opening tap, and away we go. Crimson. Here's Phylon. Switch!
And that's been the difference in his game this year.
Allen attacks again.
Good pass.
Sherrill through traffic. Phylon gets moving. Too strong as he drives to the left side.
Kind of seems Kennesaw State needs to see one go in here, kind of settle themselves. Great pass.
Rickard DeLue. Owls on the board.
Shooting team.
Owls 1 for 3 from the floor to begin this game. Rickard driving. Couldn't score. Here's Lou. In and out from deep. Baron Phylon Jr. Latrell Reitzel Jr. in the game for the first time. Leaves that layup short, but there's Briscoe doing work on the glass.
2 Huntsville kids.
Cottle swings it out to Sherman. Off the iron, and the Crimson Tide, another defensive rebound. Bristow. Short on the corner.
The Alabama defenders are on Cottle when he's got the ball in his hands.
Both teams really cold from the floor. Alabama's missed 8 in a row. Kennesaw State 6 in a row prior to that driving score. Courtesy.
We get one to go in.
Sherman, who scored the last basket for Kennesaw State. Bristow with a one-handed steal. Out in front to Bethia. He's fouled. A birthday yesterday.
What better place to spend your birthday than Huntsville, Alabama?
He's got a 3.
Right there, showing their hands.
Sherman swings it out. Here's Seals. He's fouled. Averaging 10 points, 5 rebounds per contest this season. Finding the open shooter, another pass to Allen. Back to Holloway. Yes! Sherman to Washington. Now Seals. Washington, the O-Boy. That was Alabama's last game on Wednesday. Baron Phylon. Sherrill with liftoff. Holloway, deep range. Woo! Give it to him. Rickard on the pick and roll. Goes to Sherman. Trying to get past Sherrill, and he will. Defensive rebound, Aiden Sherrill, keeping this possession alive. Phylon to Sherrill. Alabama. Seals in the corner.
And Alabama is flying around on the defensive end. They're putting something good now.
Working it to Bristow.
Ooh.
Fights his way in. Knocks down the first free throw.
Everything going up there with 2 hands, showing their hands, not fouling, making them make shots.
Phylon from deep.
Number 2, win against a top 25 team against his former employer.
Simeon Cottle on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and anytime he's got the ball, you've got 10 eyes on the court and then 10 other eyes from coaches on the coaching staff letting everybody know and get a little rhythm going.
Bethia downhill from the left side.
Slow getting around it and being able to get downhill and get to the rim.
Nice basket from
court, but good to see him get one, go through, and hopefully build a little confidence.
Sherrill wide open with a 2-inch slam. Bethia to Reitzel all the way to Bull Bowen.
That's the one right there. And that's
Johnson scored last possession for the Owls. Works it inside to Simpson.
Maybe a little bit.
To Sherrill. Through contact and one. Aiden.
You know, he's one of those guys, you get your value on the defensive end, and he's up to 11 points on the offensive end, so that's kind of a bonus. Long for him to have a full game of not getting the ball in the hole.
Bethia swings it to Sherrill.
Sherrill ball screen and slipping out of it, got an open look, and one that you'll live with if you're Alabama. Good pass.
Rickard working it right. Johnson. Off the iron, fight for the rebound, and it will go back to Alabama. Reitzel with the floater from the free throw line. Trill right. Here come the Crimson Tide. Bethia! Yes! And one. Jaleel Bethia.
Full court pressure, trying to get themselves going, maybe mix up the looks a little bit.
Aiden Sherrill. Foul going up for that.
You jump, right?
Yeah, exactly. Aiden Sherrill has not missed so far.
Ton of games here in Huntsville.
Simpson off the back iron. Johnson, the O-board and the score.
Everywhere, right?
Allen drawing the foul against Rickard.
Alabama getting their offense going on the right foot.
Mari Allen. Johnson. Too strong. Braden Liu cleans it up.
LeBaron getting downhill.
Swings it to Millette. Houston! 1 for 6 from the floor to begin this game for the top scorer on KSU. Braden Liu going to work in the post. Amari Allen. Off the glass, couldn't finish, and then tapped out of play. Amir Taylor against Sherrill. Just over top of him.
Good play.
Amari Allen. Give it to him.
I mean, this is
Sherrill.
like
Can't man. Holloway. Let everyone go by.
to the hole and not just stood behind the arc and fired up jumpers all night.
Corner 3, Amir Taylor.
Yeah, and you can see this is the
Only his second three-pointer of the season. Now to Cottle. Mid-range floater.
Yeah, that's a veteran to carry over there.
Phylon, yes! Reitzel, leaving that just a little short. Out to Cottle. He's open and he connects.
Yeah, but you can see the offensive rebounds in the first half, but also Alabama had 8 offensive rebounds, so he can live with that if it's a net even.
Johnson top of the key with 12 points. Holloway blocked. Braden Liu with an impressive block for Kennesaw State. Now,
Their team and their performance these last 14 minutes.
great to get used to this building already as we're in December. Bowen. Get it past Bristow. What a block. Now Reitzel. In and out on the rhythm 3. Johnson with 14 points. Sherman bounce to the corner to Washington. Tried to go back to Johnson, but Alabama was right there. And then Johnson scores.
There. Ending with R.J. Johnson making LeBaron Phylon take a tough 2.
Cottle couldn't get it past Bethia. More blue collar. Bethia. Redemption on the three-pointer.
And passing up good for great, ending up with a 3-pointer.
Washington's got it. First points of the game for Darius Washington. Washington thought about a 3 instead, attacks inside. Both ends of the floor, Aiden Sherrill now with 19 points in this game in Huntsville. Has to back it up, attacks again, and another block, Aiden Sherrill. Cleaned up by Liu. Going for 2. To Reitzel. He's got it, Latrell Reitzel Jr. Here's Ramon Seals running the baseline. The O-board.
It's right at 20. They're a couple threes away from this getting decently interesting.
Reitzel's 3-1. Oh, and good work back iron. Transition opportunity. Cottle. Got it. Phylon Jr. Working it out to Bolt Bowen out of the timeout. And now to Holloway, but he is denied a 13-point performance for Aiden Holloway.
And it's been Holloway and
2-for-2 trip for Aiden Holloway half.
Yeah, they've been connected on a string on the defensive end. Made it really tough for Alabama.
5 points for Ramon Seals today against Alabama. Had a career-high 25-point game against Rice earlier this season.
Cover.
Phylon.
Not matching.
Lou wanted to go to Cottle, instead puts it up himself. And one coming up. Phylon. Sherman got downhill and got it to go.
This Kennesaw State team is not going to. They can get back to it for a full 40 minutes in the Conference USA play.
Everything for Sherman made in. Phylon to Sherrill.
Great job by Sherrill sitting down, guarding on Cottle there one-on-one in space. Not plea 3 from Simeon Cottle.
Good steal, Phylon. He's blocked by Sherman.
Just watching him, he's in a great rhythm right now. Letting the game come to him. I think being able.
Braden Lou fights his way in and scores. The three-pointer. Reitzel 0 for 5 from three-point land today. Especially outscoring them in the second half.
Yeah, and I think if you're Coach Petway, you've got to obviously winning.
Simpson.
That's been the bugaboo for Bama so far this season.
Reitzel working inside. Didn't score. Seals knocks down.
There was a lot of physicality on that one.
Crimson time in this game, Amari Allen. 9 points and 8 rebounds.
Ooh.
Lou. Thought he lost control of it, instead he spins it.
On him, but still going to have a chance to get to 20 points on the night. As long as I don't jinx him.
Simeon Cottle at 20 points.
There you go. Never
pick up another win headed into the Christmas holiday. Today's final score in Huntsville. It's Alabama 92.
And I'm sure both coaches would agree, no